not everybody is going to be an entrepreneur,
Mm-hmm.
but everybody could be entrepreneurial.
Okay.
So let's start with that, because sometimes we throw these terms out. A lot of times we throw tech terms out, like,
Mm-hmm.
I would love for someone to actually explain what artificial intelligence is, but we all talk about it as if we know what it is, right?
Right.
So look, let's talk about entrepreneurship for a second. For me, entrepreneurship is about solving a problem.
Okay.
Let's start there, because I think a lot of times we talk about entrepreneurship as, well, we're going to go build businesses and we're going to create stuff. Well, okay, that's part of it, but entrepreneurship is about solving problems. It's not about creating Facebook. I mean, entrepreneurship is really hard, but for me, where it starts with is that somebody has an idea that's going to solve a problem. From there, we get into the whole, okay, well, how do we go about doing this? But what the next really important piece of the puzzle is can you find someone who has a need for the problem that you're solving? In other words, if you're going to go build something, don't build it until you've confirmed that you can find people that actually want it, because that is by far the number one problem that causes businesses to fail, is that somebody built something that there wasn't a need for. It's crazy, but it's true. And the second thing that we have to talk about when it comes to entrepreneurship is, can you find people that would actually change what they're doing today and pay you for the privilege of fixing their problem and solving their need tomorrow? And so we don't talk enough about that beginning part. We talk all the time about, hey, I got a great idea. Well, there's lots of great ideas. We don't always talk about, is the great idea that you're thinking about, does it really matter? Does it really matter to a group? Who's the group that this matters to?
Right.
Like, doing this thing, who's it for? Right. Remember, tecBRIDGE says we work with those who aspire. Well, who, as an entrepreneur, if you're creating this thing, number one, what's the problem you're trying to solve? And two, who's the customer that's going to have the need that would be willing to change to do your thing? And by the way, when I say change, I mean pay you for your product or service. And we can't be afraid to have that conversation, because that's what creates so much failure in the entrepreneurial community, is because we don't get that base foundation right.
Right.